What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Talking It with Cindy and Jerry.
What's going on?
He's back to normal.
Oh my goodness,
Holiday
not Mr. Holiday?
No.
But we still got the garland.
I still have the garland.
Well, I know we leave the decorations up for...
Three Kings.
Absolutely. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas. Some people had time off, the others didn't.
Your time off is coming to an end.
Actually,
I get
that's
to
right.
have the house back
so
to myself.
This is our podcast for Thursday and Friday I work from home.
Yes.
Not that we're doing this today, but this was actually done a couple of days before.
So yeah, I get the house back to myself. I'm
Come
excited.
We watched Lioness.
Yes, we did. It was really good.
Great show during the break.
So we're this podcast episode is called Hibernation.
Hibernation, some people call it
Cocooning.
Where, especially if you're in the Northeast,
yeah,
you tend to stay in more.
Yeah.
But I have to say, it was really great weather for the past couple of days.
It has been great weather.
Up there to the 50 degrees.
Really busy
that you can actually go out, like, I have this sweater.
Sweaters, yeah.
But you could go out like this.
It's been busy around here. I've been seeing people jogging, walking.
Yes, everybody's taking advantage
really
of
busy. I was like, I looked out the window yesterday. My neighbor actually took his decorations down already. He took advantage of the warm weather and took them down.
For us, we have Govee.
Yes.
We do not have to take down our lighting system.
No, just the stuff on the lawn.
Just the stuff on the lawn, which I think we should do that today or tomorrow. But what's great is once we do that, I change the candy cane peppermint look
lights to Frosty blue.
Frosty blue.
Yeah, I know.
Our neighbor got the curtain.
Yes, our neighbor got the Govee curtain. It looks really cool. I was tempted, but I just don't want to put anything else on the house that I have to take off.
No, well, two things that we're looking at for next year on the Govee system is the Govee tree.
Yes.
And we have a slight running path
lights.
Path lights.
Yep.
That come up our Belgian block side driveway. We have I'm going to call it first edition. The newer one has the plastic glass.
Mm-hmm. Match more toward the house.
Yes.
Lighting.
So what happens is the Govee lights on the house are more of a clearer plastic. Mm-hmm. And those
are frosted.
They're frosted. I don't know why.
Yeah. Even the spotlights are frosted.
Yeah, but they still do better. They're not as frosted. The other one is like a white frost.
Yeah, I know.
So I had to really play with the lighting to kind of match it. Mm-hmm. So we're excited. We're going to replace that, and then we're going to get the Govee tree for next year.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
It's gonna, and that's it. I don't see us getting the curtain. I know some people put it on the garage
and we have
door.
like the Govee strip lightings in the house on the windows,
we have them on the windows.
Which
so
it all works together with the app.
Yeah,
so
and I think it looks good.
So the best part of it was this whole holiday season because he's all over the Govee. They were on Govee smart plugs. Yes. So those memes where the husbands are going around turning everything off. Everything would kick on at a certain time. And everything would turn off. I didn't have to go press no buttons during this holiday season.
No,
everything was really cool.
Everything turned on at 4:30 during the week of Christmas. Everything was turning off around 12:30, but the week of Christmas, I had everything up to about 2:30. It was 2:30 actually
in the morning because we stayed up during this whole week.
Yeah, the kids were up,
movies.
They were gaming.
Yeah.
So the house lights were lit. The inside house lights were lit. Yeah. The tree was lit.
It was very festive here.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually I told him I'm counting down the days because I'm gonna be so depressed in about a week when I have to take everything down. It's hibernation mode.
It's hibernation mode. We don't go out as much, though we're going out at the end of January to a freestyle cruise. But
that's why we're not going anywhere for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, because we're going on the Dream Girl
Cynthia Carnival Cruise. I'm excited. I know people say Carnival is a little ratchet, but I don't care.
All I do is when I go on my Amazon, if I gotta look for something on the browsing history, it's gone. It is gone because there is.
I am planning
bathing suits, bikinis, tops, and skirts, and everything you can think
of. White outfits.
It's
a lot of themes on the ship.
Yeah,
for a whole week. I'm excited. 6 days of sun, freestyle, Latinos, and partying. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. It's a little too much for him, but I'm excited.
That's a lot. I actually told her the other day. Not every restaurant is included in the package.
No.
But there are some nice restaurants. I like a good steak restaurant. Yes. So I'm like, can we
schedule a steak restaurant?
Right.
And then I told them also, because they have, I think, about 4 events planned during the whole, and it's a 6-day. I told them we don't have to go to every single event.
If it's 6 day, I don't mind 4 days, probably. I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I took a picture of the schedule.
And we have early boarding.
I jumped back on and I saw Fast Fun.
Listen. I was thinking about it the other day. I want to be there like the first 30 people on that line.
So
the
fast boarding is not the same. I mean, Fast Fun is not the same as getting your boarding time. So I still do have to log on in a couple days to get our time, slot.
Yeah, you better do it.
But the good thing is with the Fun Fast, you get there, you go to the VIP or priority. You don't have to do the long lines like everyone else is doing.
So make it happen,
and
babe. Make it happen.
You leave your suitcase there. They take your suitcases up to the room for you before
Make it happen.
You get there.
Make it happen.
So you could just go and have fun.
So there are things that I will splurge.
He doesn't like waiting on lines.
No, I don't. Listen, it's like I tell my nieces, when you have that extra cash, and when I say extra cash.
You saved for the extra.
Right. You save for the double, triple extra.
Mm-hmm.
Fast pass of Universal Studios. The kids loved it. Parking closer at an amusement park,
Mm-hmm.
And
he does those things all the time.
I think that started with Six Flags or Busch Gardens.
I'm a little fidgety.
Yeah, you're always fidgety. You're rocking the chair. But, yeah, I've always wanted to park closer to the park. Back then, also because...
It was easier to get out of the park because you're right there and you get right up through the exit.
Yes and no. I mean,
depending what park you go to.
Well, you get to your car faster.
Mm-hmm.
The plus side is I got a Kia Sportage, but I have the one that you can start the car remotely. I can get, especially in the summer, get that car
cooled down
by the time we get to...
I know.
Yeah.
So we're in our hibernation mode. I'm
Sorry
excited.
if I'm blowing into the mic. But no, I got this. This should protect it. This should protect it.
It's very hot.
Yeah, it is. I'm not even...
I know. He won't drink his tea or coffee hot. He likes it room temperatured.
Yeah.
So we're in hibernation mode. So this week, since we stayed in a lot, we watched Lioness.
Lioness was a great show on Amazon Prime.
Which was really good.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, which we watched all 6 episodes.
We did.
We're in hibernation mode.
It was called The Agency. It's also on
Amazon. The
Amazon.
Agency with Richard Gere.
Yes, Richard Gere.
It's interesting.
A couple other actors, I don't know their names, but yeah.
So we're getting into, I just started watching Shameless.
You're watching Shameless. That's how many seasons?
I think that's like 11 seasons.
That's 11 seasons. Do you know what
season 3?
Do you know what that means for a guy when your wife is watching 11 seasons and she's got a book club?
You had no time for him.
I got plenty of time to binge watch what I want to watch. I can watch a Star Wars episode again or watch...
because he gets bored and he'll walk into the room and he's like... And I did it to him the other day. I reversed it on him.
Yeah, she did.
He has a habit of walking in on me when I'm watching something and he starts asking questions and interrupting. So... The other day I did it to him.
You did it to me, but here's the kicker.
He didn't even catch it. No, he got mad. He was like, will you stop asking questions? I was like, you don't like it, huh?
But I also knew you were doing it on that. You know what I'm saying? But here's the kicker. She was watching, I think I was watching Shameless. And I came down to hang out with her.
Because I'm used to him asking questions. So I start answering the mental questions that I knew he was asking.
The father's a bum. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, the kids are all just like derelicts. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the mother's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, babe.
These are all questions
I go,
asking
I
mentally.
haven't asked you anything. I'm actually
Were you asking them mentally? Yes, you are.
No. I mean, I know we're in sync sometimes, but let's be real, not that sync. I just came down to,
He was bored.
There are times that, yeah, I mean, but listen.
Bored. He kicked me. You know what? I did the same thing to him. The other day I was bored. I went into the office and he's at his desk. He goes, "What do you want?" I looked. I was like, "Just to see what you're doing." "Oh, I'm on the computer." I was like, "Okay." I sat at the chair. He's like, "But what do you want?" I was like, "I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving."
Yeah, it almost felt like. Let me tell you something.
I'm trying to give you a dose of your own medicine.
Yeah, okay. But you, when you do it, I felt like I was doing something wrong, which I wasn't. Like, you know how some men they all tab that page real quick. I wasn't on that site, which I don't. But I was like, whatever. It just
I reversed it on him, and he didn't like it. You didn't like it, did you?
No, but yeah.
Oh, you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it. But like I said, I came down the other day and I didn't ask you any questions. So for the new year, I have. So for the new year, if you notice, He stopped asking me questions. No, I stopped asking questions. Yeah, I'll put that.
He didn't like it.
I'll put that in the list. But it's also watching I mean, you could consider this podcast nonsense. It doesn't matter to me, whatever. But there are things on YouTube that's just really just nonsense.
Yes.
So
I try not to watch nonsense.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of workout stuff. He
Now I'm watching a lot more increasing wealth to from legitimate, more legitimate sources and stuff like that.
You're watching more learning things.
Learning mindset.
He's doing what I've been doing because I go on YouTube. I don't watch stupid stuff. I'll watch recipes.
But my phone.
I watch workouts.
My phone still doesn't care.
Yeah, I know. His phone is weird. I'm different. I watch workouts, DIY. Recipes. If I see something stupid, I just scroll past it. I don't have time for it. My time is too valuable for stupidity. So.
Damn. No, it is. You realize it's like I tell my kids. I had a friend over and I said, if I see that I'm watching myself probably for the 50th time, end game, I'm not gonna watch it on TNT because
you could watch it on
Disney Plus. But what I try to do is I've seen it 50 times. Now there are times that I know I'm against the wall. That's what it is.
Yes, you did.
There are times the holidays come, which I didn't really do it this year. Lords of the Rings.
No, because you were watching Harry Potter.
I was watching Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But
he either watches Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
it's a normal thing.
Yeah, it's a normal thing. Now, it doesn't mean I've not seen Harry Potter. Lords of the Rings during the summertime because they have it on TNT. But for this year, I'm going to try to not watch
the
stuff
same
that
thing
I've
you watch all the time.
Yeah. If it's winter break, all right, some Lords of the Rings. But
you actually got into some new shows and you actually watched with the boys.
Yeah, we watched Skeleton. We watched Skeleton Crew.
Yeah,
6 episodes. I was excited because it was kind of like there's another movie, but I don't know what the other movie is. But it was kind of like Goonies / another movie, but in Star Wars. And
our son actually really liked it.
Yeah, because we got into the first episode, and then we got into the second episode. And we were conversating on it. It was great. And
he's maturing. It's so like cool to see him at that stage.
Do you want to see another episode? He's like, yeah, let's see another episode. So we saw another episode. I think we saw 4 episodes in one day. And
did he finish watching it yet?
No, what happened was we went into it and it was like 2 more episodes and then it was over. And I looked, I'm like, oh, because the show just started about a month ago. So Disney Plus doesn't drop everything at once. It does it weekly. So
you guys are waiting?
Yeah, we gotta wait. Might as well just wait till it finishes. I think there's 10, 11 episodes.
So
but it was good. It was a cool. It's really cool. That one I could say. That was they need to do a little bit more of that. That style.
He liked it.
Yeah, he did.
This holiday season with him, of our youngest, I saw a lot of maturity in him. Like he's watching shows, and he's very serious.
He gets very serious because we put his desk together, and I was like, "How is it?" He says, "Good." I said, "Come on, dude." I said, "Yo, man, that desk looks cool." He's
going to he's in teen mode.
He was like, but yeah, he definitely this was a maturing.
Serious. Yeah. So now. Like going back to our hibernation mode, I'm watching The Shameless. I can't believe I'm already in season 3.
What? You gotta slow down. You're gonna kill my.
I'm not.
You're gonna kill my whole winter season.
Because there's not.
That's together. We're gonna watch it. But when you're watching,
you say you don't want to watch the other prequel. Of
maybe I will. Maybe I will. But I'm just saying, when you're watching it, I don't know why I'm doing that. I get opportunity to go and play Warcraft or whatever I want to do.
I'll slow down.
No, it's fine. You also got your book club, so you got.
I have my book club.
Yeah,
I
don't have a book club. I have a beer club.
Yeah, I have my book club. I haven't downloaded the book yet because I'm not in a hurry. I actually think I'm gonna save the book for the ship.
Actually, I'll be honest. I haven't drank as much beer as I have. Now that I'm in this health kick. Now that I'm in the health kick, I'm about 192. Good, right? 192 now, which is great. Broke that 194, 195. Didn't get to 190, but
for holidays,
with the holidays, yes, to not go up.
That's a good job.
Yeah, and doing the walking pad and everything. And now I don't even do the virtual walking tours.
No, he's learning stuff.
Yeah, I put some good informational stuff. If it's digital currency or whatever it is, I'm looking into.
He's enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
Yeah, no, I'm killing it. I should really get revved into it this year.
Yeah,
now.
I overdid it the other day. I overworked my core, and I pulled something on my back, but that didn't stop me from working.
No.
I just had to get back massages for a day or two. But
I just got alerts. I'm always working.
So I did pull something on my lower back, doing my crunches and my leg lifts.
Yeah,
but He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, she was like on the bed stretching. She
like,
wasn't.
I pulled
She was
something.
using the bed like this, holding it and stretch. I was like, "What are you doing?"
I was like, I pulled something, but I did my workout. Yeah,
But,
you know.
but going back to it, yeah, this is where in the Northeast you tend to stay more. Now, if we have a warm Northeast, we'll see.
I don't know how they do it.
In Florida, right? I always say it because we like to go out. That's why I said we.
I saw my nieces out already. I was like, oh, they're out.
Yeah, because
Again.
yeah, it's hard. I don't. Yeah, here I find I always
think
say
if we lived in the warmer area, we'd
You
probably
get- you
just go
adjust.
out.
You adjust. You figure it
walk
out.
more, go to the
Yes.
parks, like we do when we're down there. When we go for the walks and stuff
well, we
like
do
that,
it here.
don't
We have
really spend
beautiful
a
walks
lot.
over here. We got the state park. And
Yeah, but
everything
when we
like that.
go over there, we go to City Walk.
Well, because we're not used to it, so you want to take advantage of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we don't spend a lot when we go
No,
on
we
those
don't.
walks.
No.
You just grab a quick bite or coffee and you go walking.
Yeah.
Which the girls do the same thing.
Yeah.
They'll go to the crates, they'll grab a snack, and they walk.
Right.
You know, you're technically getting
No,
exercise.
it is. It is. But over here, like I said,
It's
Northeast
cold.
comes, it gets cold, you stay in.
Yeah.
Just you watch your movies or whatever it is.
Binge watch,
Adult
get into
drawing. I have my new
episodes.
pencils, so I can
Yeah.
do some of my.
I just tend to read. And one of my girlfriends came during
Yeah.
our break and hung out in we have a screened-in porch. And she was, "Oh my God, do you hang out?" I was like, "I will come out here if it's not freezing."
and we have an electric fire.
We
like
have
a little
it. Yeah,
electric
that's why I
fireplace.
turned down. She goes, "Oh my, it must be so cozy in here." I'm like, I want to change. Actually, I offered her that set that we have in there because I was like, I want to put in a section in
Yeah,
there
I know
with
she wants
a
to switch the
chaise
set. Yeah.
because it's not comfy. Like to curl up with a book in there, it's hard to get stretched out on the two-seater.
You need something with an L, like
Yes,
the couch right down here.
yes, that's what I need.
But you hate these L's.
because I can't get into the power room.
Oh.
But up there, it's like cozy.
Yes.
Our
Yes,
sunroom is like
You want it to be more of a couch style.
yeah,
I see
cozy,
that, yes.
comfy.
So you got that
Just
throw
curl up with a
blanket.
throw blanket. It could be cold
hear
on
you.
there, but you're curled up in the
You
blanket.
got the little heater going on.
Yes, with the book.
Yep.
So I would, because she was like, "Oh my God, this is beautiful in here," and then she, because it was still covered in like that dusting, the backyard.
Yes.
So she just sat on the chair. She goes, "Wow, this is so cool. I would be in here every day." I'm like,
Yeah.
It gets
Because
chilly in
also,
there.
so there are the lights that we're going to put on the pathway, we're going to switch them up to your Jurassic Park, plant area. I think that'll be cool at nighttime.
Yes.
Especially in the fall because late fall, everything gets, dies and she
Yeah,
cuts it
so
and
it just
you
lights it up.
just see the lighting.
I would love that. I actually don't mind if you do put a little bit of go lighting, like where my rose bushes are, where my giant hostas are. They're just to light it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I
We'll
want to see
figure
what
it
kind of
out.
lighting. Yeah.
But I'm in like comfy, cozy.
That's what you do up here in the Northeast.
Relax
You
mode,
get in the
yes.
comfy. You have your hot cocoa or your apple cinnamon tea when it's not that hot.
So I'm enjoying the relaxation for the next 3 weeks because then we're gone for a week.
Yeah.
And then we come back and it's my birthday season. So
I thought the birthday was going to be on the boat. That doesn't sound right. Whenever
we get back. We get back the day
for my
before
birthday
my
weekend.
birthday.
So it's birthday weekend.
Oh, so I'm celebrating on the. So I get my way on the ship because it's my birthday that week.
This is
Whatever.
actually your planned trip, so
It is my planned trip. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. So, as for hibernation mode, are there any other shows you want to get into?
we'll definitely watch
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Well, we didn't watch Yellowstone because we thought it was always on Peacock, and we found out that you got to wait a couple of months for Peacock. I'm not paying for Yellowstone, so that's not happening. But I don't know. I mean, I did say the other day we need something to put out, teeth into a long. Like I said, it's maybe SEAL Team 7.
Oh, because I mentioned Dexter, but then we researched it and I
That's
didn't
weird.
like it. It
Yeah.
looks not
But
my
then
type
I don't
of show.
know if SEAL. What we liked about Lioness was it went.
She's kick ass.
She's kick butt.
She's kick ass.
She kicked
She
butt.
actually reminds me of one of my nieces.
But you had the. I'm not gonna say high and low, but you had the grunts, but then you had the high part of political landscape.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? And then you had the guys come in. You're not going to the barracks? Nah, barracks full. All right.
I actually liked it a lot.
Yeah. All right. We gotta go get
It's like-
we gotta go to a grocery run. Give me the keys.
You know what I like about it? The women, they're feminine, but they're kick ass.
Oh yeah.
I like that. That's like so me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's why she got like a Wonder Woman pajama.
I know. I was
a
kicking
Wonder
it.
Woman.
Actually, I had to
action
put
figure.
it to wash because I was wearing that sucker like for the last
Yeah.
3 days.
You gotta
I
get you
love
another
it.
one.
It was so comfy. So you guys did really good with I loved my Christmas presents this year. I'm gonna go into them. I know we're talking about hibernation and everything.
I like my fuzzy socks.
But these guys, they killed it this year for Christmas. I mean, I know I got some really cool clothes from my hubby, but they know I love Wonder Woman, and they got me some really cool Wonder Woman gear. I got this nice sleep shirt that has Wonder Woman on it. They gave me a Wonder Woman action figure, which I love her. I'm dying to put her up in the closet.
Yep. You know what the funny part is? So my oldest son is 24, and he has a couple of things on his shelf. And
but he has them out the box.
She actually said,
"No, she's not coming out the box.
She's not coming out the box." And me and my
they all looked at me.
Are you serious? You're gonna be one of those people? Like my son has a couple. He's not one of those that has like a whole wall. Even mine, I have a couple on my shelf in my office, but now I'm trying to put some away because I have other things. But yeah, we just called you out. We were like, really? You're not taking it out?
No.
So the shield, she's not wearing. She's just in the plastic like this.
Yeah.
This was Toy Story. Take it out. Help me. I mean, come on. It's up to you.
I think it's so cool. I love it.
And how about that sweater? Somebody wanted a sweater from the Bronx or saying the Bronx.
That too.
And I said, Santa,
I cannot wear it. I'm
you gotta take it.
I might actually wear that to go on the cruise, just to leave to fly.
You gotta take that to the next level.
I was just thinking
and we did.
That.
What does it say on it?
It says you can take the girl out the Bronx, but you can't take the Bronx out the girl.
It didn't say, hey, Bronx, New York. It said no.
Yeah, I actually took the other one off my list because it was just a regular sweatshirt.
It didn't do anything.
This one I love. I'm actually gonna fly in that shirt. I'm gonna wear that to the airport. Fly to and wear it. I can't wait to rock it. It's really cool.
Here's why I'm one of those. I do plan a lot. A friend of mine one time said, "You plan a lot, like you're from the military and shit." Like, excuse me, from the military, but I'm not. But I already told her yesterday, hey, because this is January, and we're up in the Northeast. We gotta
watch the weather in case we have to.
As we approach, we already have to have this backup plan. If it's gonna cost us money, but if we have to fly a day or two early, I will have to tell my boss, because otherwise that flight could be impacted by a storm. If they say, hey, it's gonna be, let's say, I think we fly out a Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, there's a storm coming. It's gonna be bad. I'll be like, babe, we gotta fly.
We'll be watching the whole week before.
I'm that type. Do I have the extra funds for it? I already kind of thought about it. I put it to the side. What do we do for the staying there?
I was thinking ahead too.
You were just thinking Tampa, probably.
No. Oh. No. I was thinking ahead as I have a girlfriend that lives not far from Miami that I haven't seen it in over 20 years.
Oh, if it's close, yeah.
So I was gonna reach out to her.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey,
we go a day.
We're gonna be in Miami.
Even that Saturday, yeah. That'd be
we're
awesome.
Gonna get there a day early.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna reach out to her today and be like, we're gonna be in Miami.
Just tell her what time we're flying in.
Meet us in Miami. Dinner, drinks. Let's hang out. Yeah,
because I know they're doing it. Here, thank God.
Sorry,
anybody that sees this, because eventually we're gonna meet these people and they're gonna be like, "You got a podcast?"
Yeah, they're doing the before that night.
Yeah, they're doing a pre-party.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
I don't want to be lit.
6 days, 7 days.
Yeah,
not only that, you're already going lit. So what happens? Like someone drank during their break and drank a little too much beer. And I gotta name any names, Jerry. But I
was just about to call you out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have where you drink too much and then ruin the next day or next morning.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm like, we
opted out. I was like, do you want to go to the pre-party?
Like, no.
He goes,
I got 6 days of this.
He goes, nah.
No, I'd rather go to a nice dinner, in Miami.
My plan is, because we get there early. We're getting there early, like around noon.
I don't even know the time. I kind of forgot about it.
We get there at noon.
Okay.
So my plan was to go straight to the hotel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drop the bags.
Yep.
Put on my bathing suit and just lounge by the pool. Order a couple drinks.
Right.
Relax.
Is there a pool in this hotel? Yeah,
yes,
it's
a
Marriott. It's one
Actually,
of the high-end.
We're right down by the beach, near the beach. Either by the beach or by the pool. Have a few drinks. Relax. Start working on my tan a little. And then just go have dinner. And unless we run into my girlfriend.
And then what happens is we come back home and she'll look at me. I hate the cold. I don't want to live here and retire in the cold.
I say that all the time.
I know.
It's not. I say that all the time. I even tell my son now. I got the little one doing it now too. He goes, "It's cold. Oh, we need the heat." I'm like, right?
I did hear him. I felt bad for him this morning because I didn't have to. Well, not this morning, but today is the Thursday drop. But
he's ready. I'm training him. Because in the beginning, when I was telling him, oh, we're moving to Florida in a couple years, he was like, why? I'm going to miss all my friends. I'm like, you have all your cousins. You'll make new friends. It's hot all the time. So I'm converting him little by little. So eventually, in the next 2 years, he'll be like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I know we're in hibernation mode, but
listen,
this, like, these next 2 months, and I've talked about it with the ladies from the lake. It's like, it's hibernation mode, but it's also like depressing because you have all these decorations in the house and you take everything down and it gets all
that is why
cold and eerie.
Thanks to the world of YouTube, you have a lot of content creators that show you what to do.
I'm gonna see how that works out.
Like I said, they don't really decorate in the summer. I mean, some do it because you got to create content. But the concept one person I saw is it's really fall, Christmas, winter. Mm-hmm. That's your focus.
Because you're never home in the spring and the summer.
Spring and summer, you're
out doing stuff.
Fall starts that change, the vibrant colors of the leaves, so they show your home being decorated, what to do. You got Christmas, and then starts. You take the Christmas away, but you still live a winter look. Mm-hmm. Not huge, but a subtle look into the house to still give it some appearance.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
She's gonna figure it out.
I'm getting there with that.
Listen. If you could have been one of those people. Well, no, because we would have just bins everywhere. But you could have been one of those people. Decorating your house, especially Christmas trees.
Oh, I love decorating the Christmas trees. I'm trying that. We were at Hobby Lobby the other day. I'm like, oh, I want to put like this greenery in the living room. I'm trying to figure it out to make the house look
not as festive,
cozy.
Cozy.
I want it to look cozy. And not because everybody talks about it. The house after Christmas.
Oh my God, it's so empty.
Looks cold.
And then what happens is
you're cold and empty.
You're trying to get into this. I think they call it in Nordic hygge. Mm-hmm. It's that season. Well, it's a lot of snow up there, and they get cozy and comfortable, and they it's comfort food and reading and all that stuff.
I'm not about. Well, I don't mind a little bit of the comfort food. I just want the house to look cozy.
But you want it to have that cozy look. When you take all the decorations, you lose the cozy look. You're trying to enjoy a book. Or and whatever you're doing. Blah. Yeah.
And I know that I've been reading a lot and looking online. It's all about lighting, warm colors, and accents. Yeah. Which we've already got a couple accents. We went to Hobby Lobby the other day. So I got a couple accents. I have a couple more that I got to get and some lighting.
We should look into it is switching the lights in the room this year. It's the same as the kitchen. Yeah! We have to get...
I'm so excited.
We'll have to find someone.
You're really gonna do it?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Not down here yet.
No, down here's fine.
But upstairs.
Up there, yes. I'll be so happy with that.
Yeah.
But that would be awesome.
Yeah.
No.
We'll have to figure it out.
But I'm getting into the comfy, cozy mode. I was looking at the house the other day. I came downstairs. He was asleep. And I had one of my hormone moods. And I came downstairs at 4 in the morning. And so I sat on the couch. It was 2:30 in the morning because the tree was still on. I sat on the couch eating one of my little crackers with my cheese. And I was like, oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do when they saw. Because everything was lit in the living room.
Because I had it going on to 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so I came down. And it was so tranquil. But low lighting from the tree and everything. Yep. And it was so peaceful. I sat on the chaise.
What's that phrase? Nothing stirring, not even a mouse.
Yes. So I came down. I sat on the chaise. I ate my cracker. Drank my water. Looked at the house. I took it in and appreciated it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been here 24 years, right? Almost 24 years.
Yeah, we've done a lot. So I sat on the couch and I took it in.
Yeah, you have to sometimes. You do have to, it could be the smallest thing. Again, I use the excuse of some people want the flashy cars.
No, I just like the comfy cozy.
I like my sportage. I like the way I can dim the lighting at nighttime and stuff like that.
No, it's just about the comfy cozy. I'm a comfy cozy girl.
And, when you go into your home, I go into my office. I have my little reading nook where you use it and stuff like that. And I got my new throw blanket that my son got me. The wolf, it's got two wolves.
He did really good this year. He kicked butt. And Aiden did too. They both got you cool stuff.
But here's one thing. While you were talking, I was looking at her. Do you realize, so I had this on. And she got me this like 2 or 3 years ago. This is a large, different brand, but before it
didn't fit.
It fit me snug. Yeah. You almost pulled it out. And then
shirt, and then I looked at him and I was like, ooh.
She was pulling out a white sweater. Or a white shirt.
Yeah, I did.
I looked. I put it back. I went like this, and she was looking. In my head, I went, really? We're going to do this again?
No, I put it back in the drawer.
Yeah, you better, because that would have been like some ridiculous situation. But
no, I'm all about comfy cozy. I'm not I'm not that where it has to be all perfect and all that. I just like comfy, cozy.
Comfy, cozy.
You know, so I told him
That's what it is. That's what
my
it
goal
is.
is to get the porch comfy, cozy now because I want to hang out in there.
I
I know it's not gonna happen now.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's an early fall because I definitely think I want to switch the lighting in the room.
I'm not doing it. That's not happening in the fall. It's gonna happen probably in the spring. I'm
Whoa.
just gonna swap it out.
Did you hear that? I am just gonna swap it out.
I'm just gonna swap it out.
I'm gonna
He's
come
gonna
home from
come home
work.
and it's gonna be done.
It's gonna be done.
Same way when I decided to paint it in there, he came home and it was all painted.
See, when she does these projects, it's not like rich Asians. They start hiding everything. I'm just gonna like we have our trash. We have like these trash receptacles in the porch off to the side, and I'm gonna come in and go. You switched the furniture? Yeah. 4 days ago.
Yeah. It'll happen and he won't even notice until he goes in there.
Yeah.
He won't even notice because I'll be like, little by little, I'll take the money out of the account, put it to the side. And then he'll just see furniture on the link, me looking at stuff. But then he won't notice when everything comes in and gets done because I just do it all quick.
Yeah, but are you really gonna? I'd rather go to Home Depot or Lowe's to just get it there. You could buy it on Amazon. Certain things I buy on Amazon.
No, I don't know yet. I have to look.
And Wayfair to me sometimes is a little
I have to look.
All right.
I just have
Listen,
to decide.
we over 30 minutes in this.
I know. You know what it is? We've been so busy. We've pre-recorded
Some of them
a
were
lot
short.
of our
Some of them
episodes
and some of them were short.
So I'm actually kind of glad that we're getting into our comfy cozy.
Cozy conversation. And we have a lot of topics.
Oh my God. Guys, we have some topics for
There'll
you
be
guys.
some
Good topics.
We still didn't get everything on Spotify yet, but it is in the works. I think hopefully in the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
That this podcast will be on Spotify.
Yes, he's been doing the
so
research,
this way
guys,
I'll share the link out for those people that just want to drive, listen to it.
We have a couple friends that are dying for it to be on Spotify.
And hopefully we'll take the podcast to another level. We're looking for someone to kind of guide the social media part of it.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
So, but
It'll
a
get
lot
there.
of stuff for 2025.
A lot of it's a busy year.
Yeah, I feel good about it though.
I am too. I'm
really good.
I feel good about it.
Busy,
but I'm also
not
mentally
overwhelmed.
exhausted about it.
Yeah, it is. It's a little overwhelming, but it's good overwhelming. Yeah. I mean, and not just us. I mean, even the kids.
I know. It's a busy year.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So, guys.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Take us out of here, babe. Take us out of here.
Okay. So, guys, stay tuned to the adventure for 2025.
Yeah. Good topics, funny
follow
topics.
us on our journey.
Yeah.
Have a blessed and
Happy
prosperous
New Year.
Healthy New Year.
Absolutely.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, talk about our podcast. Give us your input.
Absolutely.
And
We'll
stay blessed, people.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next podcast. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.